Hello guys, and welcome to my channel, Jon Sheppard Fitness. Yes, I've got the hat on after Chris said grow your afro. And oh god, is that going bald there? Oh, anyway, I'm not growing it. You'll see when I get paid what I'm doing with my hair. But oh god. But I'm keeping my hat on until it's sorted now, because it makes me look weird. I hate my hair. Anyway, if you're new to my channel, please subscribe. Please like if you like this video. Go and check out all my other videos. Give me some support. Come on. You know, if you're in this business like me and you know what it's like, come on, just don't watch it. You know, subscribe. Leave me a comment. I'll be like, ooh, who's you? And I'll go and check out your channel. And if I like your channel, I'll subscribe back and obviously give you some love back. Anyway, to the topic. This is going to be another tag, and I'm going to tag a few people at the end of the video because it's going to be quite interesting to see who and why they pick this person. And the question I'm going to be asking them is, if you had one person you could train with, who would it be? It can be anybody. It could be somebody you know, somebody who passed away in years ago, you know, family-wise, or somebody famous, or it could be somebody famous now. Who would you train with? You're only allowed to have one person, and you have got to explain why you want to train with them. You probably want to know who I would train with if I could choose one person. I've been thinking and I've got so many people who I actually would train with. There is obviously celebrities out there who I would love to train with, and there's people out there who I would train with who I think it's just because I want to meet them. But I'm thinking about somebody who I really want to train with because of the fitness thing and the inspiration, and who I look up to, and who I would have actually a good workout with. And the one person, I changed my mind. Loads of people. First it was Jean-Claude Van Damme because he was my idol, but I thought, would I want to train with him now? Not really. Maybe back in his prime, yes, but not now. Another one is Arnie. That would be amazing to train with him, but I'd probably want to train with him when he was in his prime. But then I was thinking he'd absolutely kill me off, and I don't think back in his day he'd probably be a nice person in that way, if you get me. I think he's got, the older you get, the more appreciation you get for people. So I think he'd been a bit more of a gym douche back in the day, obviously, because he just focused on himself, which is obvious, and you know, fair play to him. Then I was thinking about people in the past, who would I want to train with? And you know what? I couldn't think of anybody in the past who I would want to train with. There's not really anybody who... There's plenty of people I admire in the past, you know, for what they've invented and that, but no one really who I'd want to train with or meet. There's no one really that pops out in my head. Female-wise, I didn't really want to train with any females, because the only females I would want to train with is people who I would actually want to date or fancy, and then I wouldn't really be training because I'd just be looking at them. So that would be no good for a training workout, would it? And I eventually came up with one person who at the moment inspires me. Not just because of what he does and how he works out, and his work ethic, you know. It's just the general all-round what he's like as a person. I could be wrong. He could be a complete idiot in real life, but I've seen stuff on Instagrams, in the press, that certain stuff he does for like charities. He doesn't have to do it. You know, there's lots of famous people, I've never seen them do anything. And it's The Rock. Yeah, Dwayne Johnson. I've always been into wrestling, you know, and when he came along, I didn't really watch wrestling because I knew it was fake. Then it's like, basically, it was WWF then, and you know when you were like a kid and then you found out that Santa wasn't real. When I found out that WWF was not real and it's all staged, I lost interest. You know, I used to love watching Hulk Hogan, Ultimate Warrior coming down, the Bushwhackers, remember them? The ones that used to go, yeah, Legion of Doom, oh, all them great people, Brutus the Barber Beefcake, Hacksaw Jim Duggan, $1 Million Man, Ric Flair, woo! You know, wrestling was brilliant then, and then it just got full of just pretty boys and, you know, people with sleeve tattoos, mentioning nothing. But what Rock was one of the people who I'd watch it now and again because he had a bit of a charisma, personality, and then he obviously got into films, which, oh, you got to admit, his films when he was doing like the Tooth Fairy and all that was absolute rubbish. But when I started like doing social media more, like obviously Instagram, YouTube, mainly Instagram because I follow him, and you know his work ethic, you know, not just in a gym but just in life, you know, he's on everything, and that's not just because he's just a greedy git because he wants all the money, because frankly he probably turns down so many roles, but you know, he wants to be iconic. I think that's why he took on Jumanji, because he probably grew up with Jumanji like I grew up with the first Jumanji, and it's one of them classic films. And if you got asked, do you want to be the new Terminator, would you turn it down? No, you know what I mean? So you can't blame him from turning down things like that. But obviously I would love, if I had one dream, it would be to train with him in his Iron Paradise, in his own gym. That gym looks amazing to start off with. I mean, it's got everything you want, but he works hard in the gym. You know what I mean? If you have if you have a gym buddy, you want a gym buddy like him. You know he will push you to the limit. He will be working hard. His workouts. And also he's got that charm. He's got that charisma, and you can have a laugh with him, and he'll take the mick out of you. And he's just all round a good person, and that's why I would choose him, because I think it wouldn't just be a good workout, but you could have a good workout with him, you could have a good chat, have a laugh, and then you're down a tequila together at the end, because obviously he loves his tequila, and that's why I would choose him. People who I want to tag in this is one Grey Wolf, because he's older, because I know he will do this, because it'd be quite interesting to know who he would train with. Another person would be, I know he won't do it in a video like this, is LSJ TV, Liam. If you haven't followed him, go and follow him. He's got a nice little channel. It'd be quite interesting to hear from somebody a bit younger who he would want to work out with. So Liam, I know your videos, you're not focused on one thing, but if you would answer it in one of your videos, it only takes a couple of minutes to answer it, it'd be nice. And the last person is going to be Chris again, Chris Homer. I'm sure, I need to look it up, I'm sure it's Homer. Chris, if it isn't Homer, I'm sorry. But yeah, it'd be good to hear who you would choose, because I think yours would be quite random. Anyway, I'm now going to leave you with that, and I'm now going to go and finish watching my film, what was on, and I will see you tomorrow with another vlog.